Well, they'll be partying long and hard, and you'll imagine that they'll party all night, this Silver Ferns team, because here at Tiagaraj Stadium, it has just been absolutely magnificent. We've just caught up with all of the Silver Ferns players, and former Fern Tanya Dalton, you were crying beside me in commentary towards the tail end of that one. Has there been a more epic game of netball?
No, there hasn't. And everything was out there, you know, from Aussie looking like they're going to pull away, then to us, and it was just that ding-dong battle. But to the Silver Ferns, every one of those players, the commitment, the determination, they've worked so hard for this, like the Aussies, but at the end of the day, they kept their heads, that mental toughness, and they got there in the end.
Well, Maria Tutaia, we just caught up with her post-match, and I asked her about that last shot. Well, the truth is, she said she had such bad calf muscle cramp.
That last goal, yeah, honestly, I wasn't really thinking much. My calves were cramping up, and there was no way that I could pass and run for that pass anyway, so I looked at eyes and I said, look, I'm just going to shoot it. And we won, so I just want to grab this mic and just, I'm so happy.
Almost an hour and a half of netball played. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and you bring up Maria Tutaia. You know, it was marginal what she was going to put out. She delivered 41 from 50 attempts. Outstanding from out wide. The way she, you know, moved that circle, she took control in there. Ruth Aitken said to me, Maria Tutaia can do whatever she wants tonight.
Yeah, you bet.
I wouldn't give her the green light.
I think the whole team could. Down the other end, well, you had Casey Williams. We're used to seeing Casey Williams come up with those freakish performances. She was outstanding, but the player who I'd like to talk about is Katrina Grant-Tan, because she's just a young player as well. She's only 23 years old as well, and Jink, she left nothing out on court.
Oh, her smile at the end said it all.
And the fist pump.
Yeah, up against Sherelle McMahon, who I thought was outstanding as well, the way she led her side, you know, the devastation on her face. But Katrina Grant, Polly as we know her, her first Commonwealth Games, her ability to get round, get to those low balls, she didn't even get on in the semi-final, simply outstanding. Her combination with Casey Williams, you know, the way they moved it up, switched it out, she went hunting, Williams in the back. Casey Williams could hardly walk by the end.
Yeah. Coach Ruth Aitken had said going into this one that it would come down to the scraps, it would come down to who converted off anything that was scavenged, and it would come down to who wanted it most. And New Zealand wanted it.
Oh, without doubt. They have put everything on hold. The sacrifices they've made, the feeling amongst the side, right from when we arrived here and they arrived, you know, they are just the total team. They wanted it bad, but they knew they had to first get over England in the pool match, Jamaica in the semi-final, and then the big one, Australia. And they have come to the party. They have delivered. I was emotional just because you know the hard yards that they have put in, and just simply outstanding.
Well, and catching up with the players post-match, they actually said that this is only stage one, because their aim now is the Singapore World Champs next year. Now, that's pretty categoric when you've just got a gold medal around your neck to say, yeah, but hang on, we're only halfway there.
When you look at the side, the depth that they've got in the squad, and I think this has been the strength for Ruth Aitken, for Waimarama Tamanu. You know, they haven't just got 7, where quite often in the Silver Ferns team we've got a top 7. You know, the players, the way Ruth mixed it up today, just, you know, tactical changes which paid off.
Well, it was 47 all after regular time. It was 57 all after extra time. And then New Zealand forged on to win by 66 to 64. An amazing day of netball here at Tiagaraj Stadium. Probably time for us to go and have a bit of a celebration as well.